since it's our first maiden voyage, shit, there is no seat belts. So, where am I driving? It feels weird with no seat belt. We've got about 50 pounds of oil pressure over a quarter tank of gas. We're charging at 14.3 and we're at about 180. 0 miles on the odometer. So, let's do this. I got my hood ratchet strapped down too. I'm gonna move you guys back. If we're gonna do any burnouts and stuff, I'll have my wife grab the camera. Sure. Man, thing just purrs, don't it? See if it's just gears. It's in second. It's in third. Man, it's loud with that window, huh? Gotta slam the doors. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. Guys, first trip, a minute and a half in the old Whiskey Dent. We're going down the big hill. I'm not going to try to get on any main roads. This thing isn't tagged or insured. When it don't have any problem moving, you barely touch it, this starts moving. Ooh. And I don't have a mount for the camera, so deal with it. Camera's gonna slide off. Just hold the camera like so. So far, so good, guys. Golly, heavy, huh? The bed here, you hear everything in the back. Like you hear asphalt flying and stuff. I need a little more brakes. I'm gonna have to hit those backs again. I still haven't done that. You hear that squeaking? Mm-hmm. It's a brake drum. Any trouble moving, you can barely touch it and it gets to going. Throwing rocks everywhere for the new tires. Man, it's comfy. It's quiet in here other than this. Yeah. This is what you hear.
It's not bad.
And that back bed bolt, that's that ding and it's bouncing around in there. I should have had Toby help me button it up. So it's shifting through all the gears, brakes are working, has no trouble whatsoever accelerating. Ooh, damn, it gets going quick too. I don't know if this is rough or not. Does it feel comfy? Seems pretty good.
I know the camera's probably trying to keep it still, but
yeah. So we're like at ride height, guys. There's no drive shaft vibration or nothing like that I can feel. My biggest complaint is all the noise coming from the back. I've got to get those bed sides and everything stake pocketed. That's going to annoy me. I've got a 2x4 back there too, in case something happened I can prop the hood open. It's just bouncing around. But it's not trying to die, it's running fine. Staying under 180. We're right at 180, so that's awesome. Okay, we're bit. Too much. I'm gonna have to find a way to figure out how, without buying a P3 setup, where I can set certain presets or have it where it only goes down so far. Shifts out good, guys. It's a little slow. It's not real crisp. That may have something to do with the fluid in it. There's my neighbor. Yeah, all the neighbors are watching over there. Got to give them something to look at, boo. Showed off in front of my neighbors and I love it. Hey, first trip, rock on. It's a success, guys. Man, I'm not even gonna pull it back in there. I'm gonna leave it out in the sun for a little bit, let everybody look at it, including me. Shit. Just like that, boo. Done, guys. Now I got a new punch list. I got to take care of all that stuff in the back. Other than that, guys, she's running. Great oil pressure. I mean, done. Man, that makes me feel so good. Hey, so it's the first shakedown, guys. We'll continue on. All right, guys. The first shakedown went really well. You're gonna have to forgive me, man. My whole head is just congested. It is so stuffed. It's been bad, like my ears and junk. First shakedown went really, really well. Didn't have any trouble whatsoever. Which I didn't expect there to be. I tinkered with stuff long enough in here to where I don't get too excited, and I've broke down on shakedown runs. So it's like, just take care of it while you're here. I do got to get the back of this bed bolt. I think I'm just going to weld a nut on top of that so that we can cinch that down, because this right here, that's what we're hearing. Bunch of gravel in here, and then that 2x4, I'll take it out. And I think that's going to quiet that down quite a bit. Since I know I'm not going to keep this window, I may just go ahead and silicone the shit out of everything in here. Put that Dr. Pepper deal in and silicone it, just so we know we're not getting any wind and noise through there. And that's only until I get new rubbers and get this other window fixed, but that's on the back burner. That's not something that's going to happen just yet, because I do want to refelt it and have it where it's, you know. We do have a small problem. I've got an oil leak, and that's pretty bad. If you can see the little spots flinging out on both sides of it. So it's like the rear main seal is leaking. It's running down on the flywheel. Started and it flings, so that's not good. I'll check into that. Still got to get the exhaust through the bed so it's not just so muffly right here in the back, coming through that back window. But other than that, man, everything was a success, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start taking care of this back bed bolt and a few other things. So y'all hang out, and we're gonna hit another one when it's nice and quiet. And we need to make a run at night and see how the lights work and everything, see if I need to adjust those. And man, I hope I don't have to, because that grill is something else. So I'll get right back with you guys. We have Christmas coming up here in just a couple of days. I've been super busy at work, so this video is going to be a lot faster, briefer, shorter, and really that sort of thing. There's a couple of things I want to show you, and a cool piece that I got to make for the air cleaner from a piece a buddy of mine gave me. But anyway, I did get the rear bumper on here. It was a relatively easy install. Large metal brackets that were already on there. I just had to cut like, I forgot, like 5.5 inches off. I left them at 8.5 inches. So I had to drill my own bolt holes, that sort of thing, but that's done. Let me show you one cool piece. And Tommy Raines, I want to thank you again for this little deal. I forgot the name of the liquor. Let me see if you guys can see this. So it's a little, let me just take it off there. It's cool. It's he's a drinker, or I say he's a drinker. He enjoys some good drinks, which is fine and dandy. He brought me a cork, and he gave it to me. He's like, hey, if you can figure out a place to put this, check that little thing. Let me try to get a, you guys probably have an idea of what this liquor, liquor was. I don't remember right offhand, but Tommy Raines, thanks for that, buddy. That thing is cool. And it's a relatively easy deal. Let me put this back on right quick. Let me turn you around so you're not looking up my nostrils. Goes right back on. Super cool. Oh, if I get it in the right hole, or a hole. I don't know if that's it. Feels like it's crooked. It looks like it's crooked. I'll mess with that in a minute. Let me show you guys the rear window. So you've seen the bumper, you've seen that, and that's really all that's been going on. I've been super busy, like I said. So the rear window was cleaned up. I did find a name on it. Its name is Prestige. So I'm gonna do some Google hunting and see if we can get new felts for these. I have just looked online, and you can get them. They are available for many different deals. They're probably from China, and they probably don't fit great, but it's better than what I can make with some hose or something. So that's that. But there's really not been anything going on out here. I came out here for a couple hours for a couple of nights and took care of the bumper. I've got that cleaned. I made that little deal. I come out here and start the truck a time or two. We've got a lot of family in town, coming in town, and that sort of thing. So I'm just gonna pick the garage up. I'm gonna turn on some music. It's raining outside. You can probably hear that. But I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out. So this is about 4 months. I looked yesterday, and it was like, if I remember right, 186 subscribers, something like that, which is cool. That's why we're here. Anyhow, I'm gonna let you go. You guys have a Merry Christmas, and you'll see me again before the new year. I just want you to enjoy your family, enjoy some time off if you can, and be the change you'd wish to see in the world. Don't be nice to people. So that's it. We're out. Pieces and deuces, guys. Y'all have a wonderful holiday season.